Do you wake up feeling like your body got 10 years older while you were sleeping? That tight, stiff feeling when you get out of bed? The way your back hurts when you reach for something? Or how your hips feel stuck and locked after sitting too long? Here's something the fitness world doesn't want you to know. This is not just because you're getting older. Your body is trying to tell you something. So, in the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through 5 stretches that your body will thank you for. I'll show you the exact order to do them in, how to do each one safely, and why each one works. By the end, you'll have a full 15-minute routine that you can start using today. Stretch 1. Cat-cow spinal flow. Let's start with your spine, which is the base of all movement in your body. Your spine has natural curves that get flattened when you sit too much or have bad posture. Every time you hunch over a computer or spend hours in a car, you're training your spine to stop moving the way it should. The cat-cow stretch is one of the best ways to bring back that natural movement in your spine. Physical therapists recommend it, especially for people over 50. This simple move helps restore those natural curves while pushing nutrients into the cushions between your spine bones, which keeps them from getting worn down, and it reduces pressure on each individual bone in your spine. This helps you move more freely in everyday life, whether that's reaching up into a high cabinet or bending down to tie your shoes. Here's how to do the cat-cow stretch the right way. Get on your hands and knees. Place your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Let's break it down. First, we'll do the cow part. As you breathe in, let your belly slowly drop down toward the floor. Lift your chest forward and let your tailbone tilt up, like you're showing off a proud, open posture. Now as you breathe out, we'll move into the cat part. Gently round your spine up toward the ceiling. Tuck your chin in and imagine pulling your belly button up toward your back. Keep the movement smooth and connected to your breathing. Think of it like a slow wave moving through your spine, not a quick snap between two positions. Remember, don't rush this movement or try to push yourself too far. Let your spine move smoothly, like a gentle wave, instead of snapping into place. And keep breathing. Never hold your breath. If getting down on the floor is hard for you, try this easier version. Stand with your back against a wall and go back and forth between arching away from the wall and rounding toward it. Stretch 2. Hip flexor release. Now, let's work on the area that causes more problems than almost any other part of the body. Your hip flexors. Physical therapists say that tight hip flexors are one of the main reasons people who sit a lot have lower back pain. When they're tight, they pull on your lower back, which causes back pain, knee discomfort, and a forward head position that can make you look older than you are. On top of that, tight hip flexors also make it harder to stand up straight, walk normally, and even sleep comfortably. Let's go through the right way to do the hip flexor release stretch. Start in a lunge position with a pillow under your back knee to protect it. Keep your front foot flat on the floor and your back leg stretched out behind you. Don't lean forward. Instead, tuck your tailbone under and gently push your hips forward. You should feel this stretch in the front of the hip on the side with the back leg. Hold for 30 seconds on each side. Don't make the common mistake of leaning your whole upper body forward. Focus on moving from your hips, not your upper body. Leaning forward puts pressure on your lower back and makes the stretch less effective. Keep it simple by making sure your front knee stays right above your ankle. If getting into this full position feels too hard, try this simple, easier version. Stand up, step 1 foot back, and lean against a wall for support as you gently push your hip forward. Stretch 3. Thoracic spine rotation. This next stretch works on an area most people ignore until it's too late: your thoracic spine, or the middle part of your back. This is where your ribs connect, and it's built to rotate or twist. Movement experts know that being able to move and rotate your mid-back is very important for the health of your whole spine. When your mid-back can't rotate properly, your neck and lower back have to do extra work to make up for it. That forces the more delicate bones in your neck and lower back to move too much, which often leads to neck pain, headaches, and lower back pain. Simple everyday movements, like reaching across your body, looking over your shoulder while driving or turning to talk to someone next to you, become difficult and can hurt other parts of your body. Here's the right way to do the thoracic spine. Rotation stretch. Lie on your side with your knees bent at a 90-degree angle. Stretch both arms straight out in front of you with your palms together. Keep your bottom arm on the floor and keep your knees still. Slowly rotate your top arm up and over to the other side, following it with your eyes. The goal is not to touch the floor behind you. The goal is to feel a gentle twist through the middle of your back. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds on each side. Common mistake I see when people try this is that they try to force their arm all the way to the ground, or they move too fast. The stretch should come from rotating your spine, not from rolling your whole body over. If the floor version feels too hard, you can still get the same benefits by sitting in a chair. From there, gently twist your upper body from side to side, letting your arms lead the motion. Stretch 4. Calf and ankle mobility. Research clearly shows that ankle mobility is directly connected to preventing falls in older adults. Poor ankle mobility affects your ability to walk upstairs, get up from a low chair, and react quickly when you lose your balance. When your ankles can't bend properly, your body finds other ways to move, and that often leads to knee pain and tight hips. Tight calf muscles, on the other hand, can cause heel pain and circulation problems. So if you have trouble squatting down while keeping your heels flat on the ground, it's most likely because of tight calves and ankles. Now, let's go through how to do the calf and ankle mobility. Stretch the right way. Stand facing a wall. Place both hands on it. Step your right foot back about 3 feet. Keep that back leg straight. Press your heel firmly into the ground. Lean toward the wall until you feel the stretch in your calf, but don't bounce. Hold steady pressure for 30 seconds. For a deeper stretch, slightly bend your back knee while still keeping your heel pressed down. A big mistake to avoid is bouncing during the stretch. Bouncing actually causes your muscles to tighten up instead of relax. Also, make sure your back foot is pointing straight ahead. That small detail makes a big difference in how well the stretch works. If you need an easier version, grab a chair for extra balance, or try a seated version by using a towel to gently pull your toes toward your shin. Stretch 5. Shoulder and neck release. Finally, let's work on the area where most people over 50 hold the most tension, the shoulders and neck. Physical therapists say that tight chest muscles are often the main reason people who work at desks have neck and shoulder pain. Years of stress, computer work, and holding your head forward create the perfect combination for tightness and pain. When your chest muscles are tight from hunching forward, they pull your shoulders into a rounded position, which puts extra strain on your neck and upper back. This makes it harder to reach overhead, carry groceries, and stand up straight throughout the day. It can even affect how well you breathe. When these tight muscles are released, it often gives fast relief from neck tension by allowing your shoulders to return to their natural position. Here's the right way to do the shoulder and neck release. Stretch. Stand in a doorway. Place your forearm against the doorframe with your elbow bent at 90 degrees. Step forward with the leg on the same side until you feel a gentle stretch across your chest and the front of your shoulder. Don't force it. Hold for 30 seconds, then switch sides. You can move your arm higher or lower to work different parts of the muscle. One thing to watch out for is stepping too far forward. That can make the stretch too strong and hurt your shoulder joint. Keep your shoulder blade gently pulled back the whole time. If you need a gentler version, try this. Start with your arm in a lower position if you've had shoulder problems. Or use a corner of a room instead of a doorway for better control. Now that we've covered all the areas where most people lose mobility first, here's how to turn these moves into a strong daily habit. Start simple and stay consistent. Just 5 minutes a day will do more for your body than one long, intense session once a week. Pick the 2 stretches your body needs the most and do them every morning for 1 week. Then slowly add the others when you feel ready. Remember, this isn't about being super flexible. It's about moving through your day without stiffness or pain, feeling confident and strong. And always listen to what your body tells you. Stretching should feel good, never painful. If you stick with this routine for even just 2 weeks, you'll start to notice small but powerful changes. Your morning stiffness will go away. Your posture will feel more natural. And simple movements, like bending, walking, or even sleeping, will become easier. These small wins add up, and you'll feel younger, stronger, and more in control of your body. The great thing about these 5 stretches is that they don't require any equipment or special gear. You can do them anywhere, at home, at the office, or even while traveling. No excuses. The key is showing up for yourself every single day. Which of these stretches do you feel you need the most? Share it in the comments below. I love hearing what's working for you. And if you want more simple, effective routines like this, make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss our next video. And remember, your body is made to move. Rewrite this script for a 3rd grade student to make it even simpler.